Hey guys, Ep2 here with episode number 2 of our Roma career mode on FIFA 18. Kicking off the episode, we are away to Sampdoria. 5 minutes in, Pellegrini plays a brilliant ball through to El Shaarawy. Been like a constant Serie A threat. He went to Monaco for a year, but since then he spent his whole career in the Serie A, and he hasn't really lived up to the potential he had when he was a youngster. Hopefully we can give him that potential at Roma. Yeah, hopefully we can. So, as you saw in the first chance, we had a nice little volley there from Pastore. He's been a really good signing. I obviously didn't make. It was made in real life. And they came close for a Duvan shot. Alisson, he's not really been tested all too much in this career mode, but when he actually has performed really well. But look here, El Shaarawy taken out from behind. Apparently he got the ball, and apparently that wasn't a foul. I didn't see it. I thought that was a penalty, and I got quite annoyed when we weren't given one, because the game does still reign at 0-0. That free kick there was actually saved by Alisson, so it was really, really nice. Santon whips the ball in. Again, same position. Pastore this time he decides to head it instead of volley it. Kluivert goes for the rebound, but he does head it straight at the keeper. Now Karsdorp plays it to his fellow countryman Kluivert. Runs down to the byline, whips it into the back post. El Shaarawy heads it in and at the back post, and we are 1-0 up. El Shaarawy's probably been one of our better players this season, along with Under and Kluivert. The front three has probably been the best at the club. Now Karsdorp looks to whip in another cross, does so, and he does well. De Rossi goes for a diving header, Van Persie style, and Kluivert goes for a shot, and it was just easily picked up by the keeper. We then have Under playing it to El Shaarawy, played through. He's got the pace and he's got the strength, shoots across goal. Viviano with a brilliant save, so we do get a corner, and we have been dangerous from corners this year. And again, Sane heads it, it's saved, and it falls right into the path of the recently subbed on Gonalons, and he gets a goal of, I think it's his first touch. So we're 2-0 up. We've probably secured the lead, or have we? If Cagliari plays it through to Gaston through to Muru, tries to shoot it at the near post, it does not go in, and the game ends as a 2-0 victory. And the player of the match for this game was Salif Sane, the new signing. He got a 9.4. I did move him up into the CDM position at one point during the game before I brought on Gonalons. Now into this game against Empoli. This should be a relatively easy game, seeing as Empoli are a newly promoted side in the league. Now Under plays it back to Pastore, unlucky not to get a goal in the previous game, out to Kolarov. Kolarov shoots, brilliant shot, forces Gabriel to put it out wide for a corner. As I've said, we were being deadly from corners so far this series. Manolas just over, did take a deflection, so we are going to get another one. Under is going to take this one. Kolarov, David Luiz gets to it, got saved, and it's going to go out for a third consecutive corner. Kolarov takes this one on the head of Schick. Gabriel saves, and we have a fourth corner. This one again from the left-hand side, or the right-hand side, sorry. El Shaarawy gets on this one. He's not really the most dangerous from headers. Obviously, he did score one in the previous game, but that was kind of uncontested. Just before half-time, we got another one here, and David Luiz pokes his head, and it is saved once again. It's nice to know that our team is good enough to get their head on these corners. This one, Kolarov, when he's not taking them, he is scoring from them. Kolarov scores to make it 1-0 just before half-time, and realistically we should be up by more, because some of them corners we had really good chances that should have been goals. Now Patrick Schick hasn't really shone too well for us this season. Kolarov whips in a cross, really nice cross. Strootman does well to get in front of his man, and we are going to get another corner. Under's going to take this one, going to whip it in. David Luiz looks to get his head on it. Gabriel with a brilliant save, and it does go out for another corner. Nothing comes from that resulting corner, so we move on. Then Castagnetti, I think that's pronounced, has a brilliant long shot from just outside the box. Well, not just outside the box, outside the box, and it loops past Alisson, and it is 1-1 now, just outside the D. Look at this angle here. You can see it curl past from the next shot, just curl past Alisson into the top corner. Really nice goal, well deserved goal, not well deserved goal, a lucky goal, I don't know. Dzeko, we brought him on. Again, he's another player that hasn't really performed too well this season. Kluivert whips it in, Pellegrini's header, looping over, Gabriel grabs it with one hand to keep it at 1-1, 86th minute. Manolas, we've put everyone forward. Pellegrini turns his man, shoots across goal, and it goes in on the side netting. 2-1, 3 minutes left to play. We should be able to see this one out as a 2-1 victory and pick up all 3 points. Once again, we've had a brilliant start to the season so far, and we can. And in this game, Kolarov got the player of the match with a 9.5. He obviously got the goal. He put in some nice corners as well. And the next game is against another newly promoted side in Frosinone. Now they're in last place. They've got 0 points. We're in 4th place. We've won 3, drew 1. And again, we have another corner. Pellegrini's going to whip this one in, and Sane is going to get his head on that one, and we're going to score from another corner. 3 games in a row where we've scored from a corner. What are we? Are we Roma or England? am I right? Roma or yeah, because England are good from corners. Dzeko plays it through to Cristiante. Cristiante down to Kluivert down the wing. Cuts inside, looks to shoot. Does get blocked, and it does go out for another corner. Nothing happens from that corner though. Bardi whips it up. Santon's going to win that header into the path of Edin Dzeko. Dzeko sees the run of Perez, dinks it over, lovely dink, and a lovely first time volley into the back of the net. 33 minutes in, we are 2-0 up, and we are showing real intentions to go for the first place, to win the league. Look at this though, the dink over the top, past 3 defenders, really nice run from Perez, and a really nice finish as well. 2-0 up, and I'd say we've secured the lead here, secured the victory, because I don't really see us conceding 2 goals against a newly promoted side. But we do get exposed, and luckily for us, we've got Alisson in goal, one of the best keepers in the league, probably in the world as well. Schick now plays it through to Cristiante. Schick got subbed on for Dzeko, got an assist literally 4 minutes in after getting subbed on. Cristiante with a nice low driven shot into the bottom corner. No way the keeper's getting to that, and that just furthers our lead, helping our goal difference. The ball is played through to Cabot though. He looks to pull something dangerous, trips it back to the back of the box, and their shot is wide. It was with the outside of the foot, so I don't really see any danger there. Kone now. Now look in the box. David Santon is down injured, so this means they can push up further without the risk of offside. And the ball is whipped in. Kone exposes that fact that there's an injured player down, and he does score, and it's 3-1. But the game does end there. There's no real chances after that one. And the man of the match was Lorenzo Pellegrini with a 9.2. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.